Raise your hand if you are sick of getting fake text messages about E-ZPass. I know I am not the only one. You've likely gotten a message about an overdue toll payment. Don't fall for these messages. They're one of the latest attempts to take your personal information. Reporter Lee Waldman tells us how we can decipher the difference between these scams and what's real.
It's deceptively simple, the scam, and it's very easy to fall for.
You've likely gotten a few of these messages to your phone recently, alerting you to unpaid tolls or an outstanding E-ZPass balance. These are called smishing scams.
They're looking to steal your personal information, followed by your credit card information, and finally, they will often have a multi-factor authentication bypass.
Ford Merrill, Director of Research and Innovation at Security Alliance, has been following these types of scams since 2023. To protect yourself, he says, pay attention to the sender.
Looking at the sender address, it will often be like a strange number that you don't recognize, or it will be an email address that you don't recognize, even though it's a text message.
Frank Orr, the executive director of the New York State Thruway Authority, agrees, saying legitimate agencies like his will never try to collect payment over text or email.
They will never ask you to pay a bill in this way. You either have an account or you have a formal process to pay your tolls by mail.
His agency is working with New York Governor Kathy Hochul's office to warn the public about these scams, as well as what to do if you fall victim. If you do get one of these messages, Orr says simply delete it.
Red flags should go off right away as to whether this is legitimate and real, and they should not engage if it's somebody by phone. If it's an email or text, they should delete it right away.
In New York, I'm Lee Waldman.
Rome police want you to be on alert for rental scams. They say scammers are taking over legitimate rental listings and making them their own by copying the pictures and the descriptions. People are calling the number provided and giving deposits, and then the scammers disappear, leaving you with no money and no place to live. So here's what to do. Search the address. If more than one ad comes up with different contact information, that's a sign of a scam. Search the name of the property owner or rental company with the word scam or complaint, and do not send money to anyone you haven't met in person.